Hello, I'm Brigantia, Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Welcome back to Wicca 101. We are continuing our series with the altar tools, so it'll be another short and sweet lesson this week, and we will be looking at the bell. Now, theoretically, any size of bell can be utilized in ritual, but for practical purposes, an old-fashioned handbell, you might picture the kind, the crystal that, a wealthy woman in a country house might have used back in the day to ring for tea. Something on that scale will suffice perfectly well for ritual purposes. And alternatively, a gong, again, of any size, but smaller is likely to be more practical and more affordable, can really serve the same purpose. So, what do we use it for in ritual? Most often, ringing a bell in ritual marks the beginning or the ending of a section of that ritual, or the beginning or ending of a particular spell that you've put into motion. But the sound of the bell can also be useful in warding off unfriendly spirits, something to kind of keep in the back of your head if you're wanting to do a house cleansing of any kind. The bell is also a feminine symbol, and therefore it will sometimes be used to call upon the goddess and ask for her presence in a circle. Again, that might be something that you want to keep in your mind, not only for formal rituals, but also for the sake of if you're meditating and you're just wanting to reach out, you're trying to make contact, or you just feel like you need a little extra attention, you need some guidance. The bell could be another way of saying, hey, lady, goddess, I'm here, please. I'm here, and I would appreciate your presence. It would be a nice invitation to do that. So, where to find one? Well, a lot of different places, really. I found my own bell at a local antique shop for less than $10 at the time. Now, unfortunately, it broke, so that's why I'm not showing off to you right now, and I'll need to replace it. But while I had it, it worked really well, and it sounded pretty, and no issues. You could also find, small gongs, probably antique shops, or, you could look at places like, Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, any online. It's probably going to be a lot more cheaper, and you'll probably get something nicer secondhand than you would if you were, searching for something that was brand new or something that was made specifically for magical purposes. So it really depends upon budget and also well, really, it's really a matter of budget more than anything else. I don't think there's a whole lot of aesthetic reasons for why a person would reject one bell over another. And of course, if you don't have any money to spend on a bell at the moment, what you can do instead during rituals or spell work or any of this is simply clapping your hands in place of the bell. It will work just as well, even if it doesn't sound quite as pretty. So that's really it for the basics on bells. Your homework for January 8th through 14th, should you choose to accept it, is first, do an internet search and try to find a bell or a gong that you like. Second, if you already happen to own one, a bell or a gong, either way, try ringing it before meditating, and then journal if that changed the experience in any way, or if you felt that the energy in your space shifted in any particular way. And then thirdly, journal about whether or not you would feel inclined to use a bell for magical purposes, at least at this stage of the game. So that is it. If you would care to discuss it, I will be available Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. on Blackbird's Brew on the Workshop Voice channel. So if you would like to do that, please meet up with me then. But for now, please go ahead and join us at Blackbird's Brew, even if you just want to chat about other things. There's a link to join in the description box below. And then subscribe to this channel, like the video, leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.